Welcome to the vlog.
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 Welcome to the vlog. Welcome to the vlog. Season 4.
Welcome to the vlog.
Woke up nice and early at Turner's house on Monday and got started with work. I was able to get a couple hours out before it was time for me to go home. Turner drove me almost all the way back into Vancouver. I was very happy, and then I got started at my desk. I had my nice little lunch and also got to use my new mug and light my new candle. Everything was very nice, and then I biked over to my parents' house to finish the day there. Hello, so it's kind of the end of the workday now, so it's like super shitty outside. So obviously we can't go on a ride, but I still want to maintain a good level of fitness. Also, half marathon training starts this week. The half marathon is on like November 26th, I believe. So I'm doing a whole program getting ready for that. I want to ideally do sub 2 on this race. Last time I ran a proper half marathon where I was pushing myself, I was able to get 2:01. So I think with some good training and some good speed work and just maintaining my cardio, I do think it's within the realm of possibilities to get sub 2. So gonna be working on that. Anyways, gonna get set up on the trainer and go on a ride. This ride was pretty chill. It had some harder intervals in it. I ended up doing 30 kilometers according to Zwift, so that was fun. And then of course it was time for pizza night, which was good. The dough turned out so fucking yummy today, and just all the toppings and the Parks and Rec after. Good night. Next day was the first run of the week. I ended up doing 10.5 kilometers and it felt pretty good. I gave it a quick stretch, cleaned up my room a little bit, and then Molly and I got to have breakfast together, which was really fun. Molly had some duck eggs and she made an avocado toast for me. I made myself my coffee, used my little milk frother.
Oh, is that all? Shit.
Designed to spill as you pour. So you did it right.
Our mocha pot is a little bit funny and quirky and spills, so that's cool. And then on the way to work, Molly left a little before me, so I caught up with her to walk with her until the 99 stop, and then I just got to the office and got started with my day. Unfortunately, my monitors are still not connecting to my computer, so I'm sitting at a different desk, and right now it's only, instead of having 3 monitors, I have 2. And I get that I am complaining a little bit over something small, but it's just really frustrating that the monitors are not connecting because, I don't know, it just interrupts the flow of working. But on a positive, the run went well this morning. Basically what I did was a 1.5 kilometer warm up, and then I basically was doing some interval work where I was running at an increased pace for 400 meters and then running slow for 200 meters. And I think when I was running at an increased pace, I was going somewhere between 4:50 to 5 minutes per K. And then I would run somewhere at 6:30 for 200 meters. So I felt really good about those times. And I wasn't aiming for those in particular. I was kind of just running at what felt hard and then what felt easy. And those are just the times that it ended up being. I was only supposed to do 8 kilometers this morning, but I kind of didn't calculate the route very well. I was oh, I went too far out. I should have stopped a little earlier to come back. And then additionally, I accidentally took Molly's keys when I left the house this morning instead of my own. So I had to, I felt so bad. She was fine. She wasn't in a rush to leave, but I felt so bad. So I was I just got to get home to give her back the keys. So I ran the rest home. So I ended up with 10.5 kilometers instead of 8. I'm not mad at it. And I think on an interval day, it's supposed to be quote unquote hard. So I'm not mad that the run was a little quote unquote harder than was initially put out in the training schedule. Tomorrow's an easy run though. So I just have to make sure that I take it easy tomorrow, just doing 8 kilometers at a slow pace. Like the spoiled brat I am, I went home for lunch, which was cool, and then I came back to work and finished off the day in the office, got my monitors working, which was really good, and got caught vlogging by a coworker. After work, I went in the city to get waxed and pick up a cardigan, and then I got to read for a little bit, and then Emma came over and we went to Ophelia. It was our first time going there, and it was so yummy. I really enjoyed the meal. We admired some rodents at PetSmart, and then we came home for a bottle of wine.
I can't believe we're failing. In farther, do you think?
But it's in all the way. Molly, can you help us open a bottle of wine?
Guys, you're engineers and computer scientists.
No, but we're not. We've never worked at a restaurant.
Yes, we need your professional
The
experience.
fatal error was you're meant to like take this off first. Blade.
This is
You're
a
meant
lesson.
to be able to like cut this, and then you would like pull it around the bottle.
Well, why don't they have instructions?
Where's the instructions?
Where are the instructions? It's not very user friendly.
There are words on the bottle, but
In Italian.
helpful.
You put it in. This is kind of a weird one. Sorry, it doesn't have as much grip.
It's actually embarrassing how long this took us and how much effort it did. I just know my dad is horrified watching this entire segment. But after probably 15 minutes, we finally got it open and got to enjoy the bottle. Wednesday morning, I went on my nice easy run, although it didn't necessarily feel all that easy. My legs were a little bit stiff, but kept it at a slow pace and then did a leg workout before getting ready in the morning. Work was pretty busy. I had some meetings. We got a preview of our cake. I came home for lunch and Molly made me beans. Had another meeting in the afternoon and then had my presentation. We finally got to eat the team cake, which I was so happy about. And then I came to my grandparents for supper. This was really fun. I helped my grandmother make the parathas and then we just had dinner together. And then it was Sophie's birthday, so I came over to her house to obviously celebrate. It was looking so cute.
But it's gonna be in the vlog.
Gonna be in the vlog.
Saffron blocks.
Don't. Oh my god, what is this?
Happy birthday, dear Sophie. Happy birthday to you.
I stayed over at Turner, so I had to get up pretty early and bus back to the office. I had a pretty chill morning compared to Wednesday. At lunch, I came home to make my own food. I saw a corgi on the way home. I had a nice little mouse moment and then worked some more. After work, I went over to Kieran's house so I could water his plants, and it was looking so autumnal outside. And then I made up with Silk, and we went on a super hot girl 16-kilometer walk. We were going crazy. We even went to Brecca. And then in the evening, I met up with Emilio, Natalia, and Molly, and we went to a VIF viewing, which was fun, and then I came home was super cuddly. Went on my morning walk on Friday and I was crying because I had just finished the ending to 1,000 Splendid Suns. It was such a good book. I got 6 kilometers in before coming home and doing some work. Wow, I'm so productive. Wow. She's such a good worker. And then during my lunch break, I went to the gym, which was a really nice release of energy. Then I came home and finished my day. Hello, so we're at the end of the workday, so now I get to start my weekend, which is absolutely wonderful. I am gonna bike up to the Punjabi market because I want to get curry leaves, and what I'm gonna do is just get a big bunch of them and freeze them, and I'll just like take a peruse around the market to see if there's anything else that I want. Oh, I do want to get garam masala, so just looking around. And then yeah, meeting Emilio for dinner, and then we're going to another VIF movie, so that'll be exciting, and then hopefully make it out to Maya's afterwards. This was such a fun little ride. Like, it's not that long. It was only like 10k, but it was really fun to go to the Punjabi market and look at all the different chutneys and all the different spices and all that stuff. Then I got on my bike and went to Beaches. This was such a fun meal. Literally always a hit to come here. And then we went and lined up to go see The Teacher's Lounge. This was such a good little German movie. I loved it. And then I went to Maya's house and she was hosting a little dinner party and I had so much fun. It was really, really good to see everybody. And then on Saturday morning, I just got to chill out. I had a nice cup of hot tea and then I got dressed and went out for a nice walk. I ended up going to Nemesis Cafe to start my day and just get a little oat milk latte. It was, for some reason, such a good latte. Oh, and I saw a corgi on the way home, which was so cute. Put up some art in my room before Molly and I decided to walk to our grandparents together. Wow, look at her featuring in the vlog. And we visited and we got to have a really nice time with our grandparents. I almost caught her napping, but I missed it. And then we decided to walk out downtown together. Wow, Molly's being so cute. What a good feature in the vlog. Then I bussed out to see Turner. I was so excited to see him and he wanted me to include this shot of him eating vegetables. We hung out together before meeting Rachel and Andreas for supper. We had sushi together. It was super yummy. And then we went to Victor's for his birthday and this was a really fun night. In the evening, I came home, so I woke up in my own place, which was nice. I chilled with Molly for a little bit before Angela picked me up and we went to the States for a day trip. This was so much fun. It was really cool to be able to like just go there for a day, do a little shopping, and be able to bring everything back. Usually we're going for another purpose, so I can't bring all the stuff back, and I'm also like on a bus, so it was really great that Angela came with me and drove. She was my hero today. Like, she was so good at driving. There were so many situations where I think I would have been crying, and she just held it together. We went to the Avenue Breads for lunch, and this was so yummy. I had a little tofu sandwich, and Angela had a tuna melt. Our final stop of the day was Trader Joe's, and while I'm very happy with the haul, Trader Joe's was insane. There were so many people. I got home and went on a 10-kilometer walk, which was really nice. And then after the walk, I got to hang out with Turner, which was nice. I made myself a little dinner, and Turner wanted Wendy's, so he went and got himself some Wendy's. And look at his electric drink. It was crazy. And then I just edited. You have a little special guest in the corner there. We come to the end of the week. This one was actually really good compared to like the week before. The week before was not as fun. I just was not feeling it. So I'm happy I had a good week. Happy it's a long weekend and I don't have to work tomorrow. Feeling very positive, which is nice. The only thing that's a little unfortunate right now is that I think I do have shin splints. So I don't know if you have noticed, but I was feeling really good and motivated about training for the first 3 days of the week. And then like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, there was obviously no running. Although I am trying to like keep my cardio up and trying to like do shit, I don't think I can run right now, and I don't think I can run next week either. Like, I just think I should lay low. And if I was really smart, I probably wouldn't be walking